Welcome to Storybooks Network channel. The simple things make a big difference when it comes to productivity. Stop destroying yourself with your negative habits. Your behaviors make up who you are. Bad habits can seriously obstruct your route to success if you let them take control. The problem is that poor habits are sly. They creep up on you gradually until you aren't even aware of the harm they are doing. It takes a lot of self-control to break harmful habits. According to research, it's worthwhile since self-control has a significant impact on success. College students' IQ scores and degrees of self-control were assessed in a study by psychologists Martin Seligman and Angela Duckworth of the University of Pennsylvania. They examined the students' grade point averages, GPA, 4 years later and discovered that self-control was twice as critical for achieving a good GPA as IQ. A strong work ethic and high productivity are both based on the self-control needed to form good habits and break bad ones. Like a muscle, self-control needs to be exercised to grow. Break the following bad behaviors to practice exercising self-control. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell symbol, then select all notifications to never miss a video upload from us. 1. Utilizing a phone, tablet, or computer while in bed. This is a significant issue that most people are unaware, even affecting their ability to sleep and be productive. Short wavelength blue light has a significant impact on your mood, level of energy, and sleep efficiency. The sunlight has a lot of this blue light in it in the morning. Direct exposure to blue light stops the production of the melatonin hormone, which is responsible for causing sleep and increases alertness. Your body might create melatonin and begin to make you tired in the afternoon when the sun's rays lose their blue hue. By the evening, your brain is highly sensitive to blue light because it is unaccustomed to it. Most of our preferred nighttime technology, including laptops, tablets, and cell phones, emits strong, direct short-wavelength blue light. The generation of melatonin is hampered by this exposure, which also affects your ability to fall asleep and the quality of your sleep once you do. Poor sleep can have severe consequences, as we have all learned the hard way. Avoid using these devices after dinner if at all possible. Television is okay for most people as long as they sit far enough away from the set. 2. Impulsive internet usage. Before you can truly commit to work, you need to concentrate for a period of 15 minutes straight. Once you do, you enter a euphoric state of heightened productivity known as flow. According to research, persons who are in a flow state are 5 times more productive than they otherwise would be. You get pulled out of the flow when you interrupt your job to check the news, Facebook, a sporting event score, or anything. This implies that it will take you an additional 15 minutes of non-stop focus before you can return to the flow state. You can go a whole day without experiencing flow if you repeatedly click in and out of your job. 3. Checking your phone while having a conversation. Nothing turns folks off more than checking your phone or even just glancing at it while you're talking. When you commit to a conversation, give it all of your attention. Immersing yourself in talks will make them more engaging and productive, you'll find. 4. Multiple notification methods. A constant stream of notifications is terrible for productivity. According to studies, if you check your phone and email every time they ping for your attention, your productivity will suffer. Although receiving a notification each time a message or email arrives in your inbox on your phone might seem useful, it isn't. Pool all of your emails and texts and check them at set times instead of working based on your notifications. For example, respond to your emails every hour. This is effective and tried the method of working. 5. Saying yes when you should say no. According to research from the University of California, San Francisco, it gets harder to say no, which increases stress, burnout, and even despair, all of which weaken self-control. A significant self-control problem for many people is learning to say no. You should not be hesitant to use the powerful word, no. Emotionally savvy people refrain from using words like, I don't believe I can, or, I'm not sure, when it's time to say no. By declining, you respect your current commitments and offer yourself the chance to successfully carry them out. Just keep in mind that by avoiding the consequences of overcommitting, saying no today is an act of self-control that will strengthen your capacity for self-control later on. 6. Considering negative people. There will always be poisonous individuals who have a knack for entering your life and sticking there. Practice being thankful for someone else in your life whenever you find yourself thinking about a coworker or someone who makes your blood boil. The last thing you want to do is think about the individuals who don't matter when there are people who do, and there are plenty of people out there who need your attention. 7. Engaging in multitasking in meetings. Always give everything your full attention, especially in meetings. You shouldn't even bother going to meetings that aren't worth your entire attention, and if they are, you should take advantage of every opportunity to learn as much as you can from them. By giving the idea that you think you are more important than everyone else during meetings, multitasking is bad for you. 8. Gossiping. Gossipers enjoy making fun of other people's bad luck. Initially, it may be entertaining to take an interest in another person's personal or professional gaffes, but with time, it wears you out, makes you feel disgusting, and affects other people. Talking about other people's bad luck is a waste of time since there are too many good things in the world and so much to learn from intriguing individuals. 9. Waiting until you are certain you will succeed before taking action. The majority of authors spend numerous hours developing their characters and stories, even though they know they won't use every page they write. They do this action because they understand that ideas take time to mature. We have a tendency to hesitate when it comes time to start because we are aware that our ideas aren't perfect and that the final product could not be very nice. But if you don't start and give your ideas time to develop, how can you possibly generate anything outstanding? The significance of avoiding perfectionism was succinctly stated by author Jodi Picoult. You can edit a poor page but not a blank page. 10. Evaluating yourself in relation to others. You are no longer in control of your own happiness when your sense of pleasure and fulfillment comes from evaluating how you stack up against others. Don't let someone else's opinions or achievements diminish your sense of accomplishment when you've done something well. You can always take people's comments with a grain of salt, and even though it's tough to stop your reactions to what other people think of you, you don't have to compare yourself to others. In this way, your sense of worth comes from within, regardless of what other people believe or do. You're never as good or horrible as people say you are, regardless of what they may be thinking about you at any one time. You can simultaneously build your self-control muscle and get rid of harmful habits that have the potential to put a stop to your career by practicing self-control to break them. In the upcoming videos, we'll look at various topics. Thank you for taking the time to watch our channel.